At the moment, we're just emerging from the pandemic and all of the, frankly, chaos within business that actually created. What about the digital marketing business? How's it been for that? What's the impact been?
Well, many marketing people were furloughed during the first lockdown, and here we are in the third lockdown at the moment. And you know, the challenge is that a lot of those people are now unemployed. So where this leaves the industry as a whole is that the more entrepreneurial marketers will be thinking about ways that they can set themselves up as their own practice or their own firm of consultants. But ultimately, my belief is that businesses need the expertise of a team of subject matter experts, because one individual can't do this. It's reliant on people having a wide range of disciplines. So I think there's going to be an emergence of a lot of small agencies starting up, which is great, and I wish them all the success in the world. But I think for the larger businesses, the enterprises, they really need to lean on more established agencies who are able to evidence that ROI in some better way.
Now, you talked a little bit earlier on about some of the team that you've got working with you at Iconic Digital. Give us an idea of the background of the company, who you are, and how you came to be where you are now.
Well, Iconic Digital's now been running for 9 years, and we've spent those 9 years developing what we call a scientific and innovative approach to digital marketing that guarantees the return on investment for each client every time. And we've done that through looking at the various different sectors, the various different web platforms that are out there, and choosing a best of breed approach when it comes to technology, but also then making sure that innovation remains right at the heart of what we're doing. So ensuring that innovation in technology, but also great customer service, are ultimately the things that differentiate us from the market.
And we've talked a lot about skills during this interview and the different skills that you need. How long do they take to acquire typically?
Well, you can start doing digital marketing straight away, and there's loads of online courses, of course, from Google and some of the other places out there that can teach you the fundamental basics. But really, the execution of a successful campaign takes years of mastery. It's important to both understand strategy, the tactical implementation of campaigns, and then ultimately how you develop a campaign around a specific sector that you're focused on. An example being one of my clients, a recruitment firm of consultants. They've been trying many different digital marketing strategies over the last 5 years, but really finding that their own in-house team didn't have the experience within their industry to be able to get the results that they wanted. And ultimately, as a result of the pandemic, they're looking for more leads. You know, recruitment's been hit hugely in this time. And so lead generation being one of the primary components that people have been looking for. So when they came to us and we started to onboard them, we were able to identify which of the digital marketing channels that are out there were the best for them, that would really focus in on that lead generation aspect.
And it's really interesting you talk about a team of marketeers within an organisation. Of course, some organisations feel that they're big enough to have their own marketing team. Why should they outsource that function if they have got the skills and talent within their own team?
Well, Alistair, if you can in-house, it's definitely a clear advantage to be able to do that. Of course, you've got the team of experts in-house that are working solely on your campaign. But the reality is that in-housing digital marketing at this level requires a huge amount of time, energy and expertise. And if a business has that time and expense to be able to develop those staff and also recruit the right people at the right level, then of course then they're going to be able to do things very well. But in my experience, certainly with most of my clients, they haven't got the time, energy and expertise to be able to get the right people, and they also need the right technology. And actually identifying which technology, which people to go for is a thing that is beyond the reach of just an in-house recruitment team. So that's where you would leverage the power of an agency that's set up to deliver results through digital marketing.